shit. Hell yeah.
We're being recorded now?
Yes, we are.
All right, guys, put your dicks away.
Don't say anything incriminating.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to DICEBERG Ahead. My name is Chenoa, and today we are playing a quiet year. You may notice that there is visual, so if you're seeing this on YouTube or on our Patreon, welcome. With me today, I have...
Jalen.
Thank you, Jalen.
Never played this game before.
Hello, I'm Chance.
I'm Dylan. My favorite color is brown.
Hi, I'm Hunter. My favorite color is green.
Hi, I'm Evan. I guess we're doing first names. It feels real informal. My favorite color is not light blue, it's gray.
My favorite color is red. Anyway, this is a map building game, so it is, in a way, a tabletop RPG. We're going to be building maps with cards. Chance has the rules, so will you kindly explain to us how the fuck we play this game?
So we are essentially like
gods,
but not. But yes.
Yay.
We have 52 weeks, 52 turns, so to speak, where we are going to build this world and stuff like that. We have certain roles. We have to play both the evil, the good, but we need to stay neutral theoretically throughout the entire time. People are going to bring in the bad, bring in the good, but we need to keep like a neutral setting. We're not trying to kill them, and we're not trying to make their survival too easy, but we are kind of creating the events of this world as the villagers live in it. We take turns, and on our turns there are certain things we can do, but basically we do have a deck of cards that we'll use that symbolize the weeks in the or not the weeks, yes, the weeks, I lied. That symbolize the weeks in the seasons. So first we need to kind of decide our map, do a couple of things to get started, and then we will start the game. So as we have those things now we're going to kind of discuss the actions that we can do as the seasons and things pass.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever it is your turn, you will draw a card. Most cards have two options that you can choose from. They are separated by an or, so usually you can only pick one. The card might ask you a question, bring bad news, or create new opportunities. Many cards have specific rules attached to them which are written in bold text. If you drew the card, it's up to you to make the decisions that the card requires. If a card asks you a question, think about whether your answer could be represented on the map somehow. So when it is your turn, you draw a card and do your thing. And then you also get like an interesting action, so you can work on projects. So unless your card specifically told you otherwise in bold text, the next step is to reduce each project die on the map by 1. Projects that reach 0 come to fruition and they are completed. Projects can range in things like building shelter, making clothes, researching things, doing some type of activity that is not an instantaneous task.
Gotcha.
So you can create a project or review a project to like add something to it, but projects by default every turn will go down by 1 week.
Okay.
Each person's turn is considered a week, and let's see. You can discover something new on your turn. So you get to draw a card and do what it says, and then you get an action, which you can create a project, discover something new, hold a discussion, and those are kind of the three actions. So if you start a project, once again, you can be like, we're learning how to make fiber clothes or some shit. Holding a discussion is wherever something controversial happens within the community, and you as yourself hold a discussion with other community members to talk about it, to see how the village may be feeling or the course of action the village may be wanting to take.
You get to make up fun characters
So
and
how
talk to each other.
How primitive do we start? Do we start from...
It's kind of up to us.
Yeah.
You don't start with guns, and you don't start with like tools at all.
Okay, I was thinking like...
You basically
fire.
start with like the clothes on your back, because you don't get to start with tools unless it's one of your abundances.
Okay.
No.
We got fish and shit.
So once again, you can start a project, hold a discussion, or discover something new. Discover something new could be such as a black hole coming across the ocean, a species of new animals, your mind is really the limit there. So yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
let's see. So, dividing the community, sometimes factions arise within the community and clash in such a way that no resolution seems possible. Circumstances might lead to the community to divide itself into two camps, perhaps in a larger project. The rules function exactly the same, but players' voices might now represent members of neighboring communities. So, individual communities can rise in villages. Literally, all of this is world-building stuff that's completely up to us. Pretty much the only rules is we draw a card, stay within the actions of that card, and then at the end of the turn, we get an action of holding a discussion, starting a project, or discovering something new. And let's see, I think there is a certain amount of yeah, you draw all of the cards before the next season comes. And that's pretty much just how you play. The goal is for the village to survive, but it is not our goal to make it easy to survive. We're supposed to create a narrative story that is fun and interactive.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Do we start off by placing our village or making any?
Yep, we start off by placing our village and figuring out where they are.
Should we roll a dice to see who places the village?
Sure.
Sure.
2,
D6.
4, 6,
I got some.
1, 6.
6.
I'm number one.
No,
Oh.
that just means you're the least.
Is it 1 through 6?
Yeah.
Yes.
That was awful. Never do that again.
That's a 2 for Evan.
Oh shit! My system worked.
He rigged it.
Where are
Right,
we
so
dropping, boys?
Village?
Yep.
Yeah. No, I'm not a shithead.
The smallest, farthest island.
Let's just do the biggest one. I like kind of this area.
That's our village.
Oh, look at it.
I'll let you modify that however it needs to be modified.
We're like treasure right now.
We draw little houses.
Well, they don't have houses, so never mind.
That's base camp.
That is where
They
they
have
are.
a house.
They literally just stand there. That's like their position. I don't know why. You can redraw your eggs. I just saw it was squiggly and it hurt my brain, so I erased it.
Shit.
Okay.
No, I
No,
need to
that's
try
fine,
again.
that's fine.
No, I don't like it.
No, that is the worst X. I will say that.
Take 3.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a decent X.
Pick up.
Good
My
enough.
brain just saw imperfect and was like, must die.
It's
You went-
it's fine.
No.
Extinct.
Okay, so are we going to start with 1 and go to 6, or should we roll on order?
I would love to not go second, and maybe how about we start with people who've played before?
Do you want to go first?
Sure.
That is a great idea.
No? Okay.
I'm full of them.
So the Queen of Hearts. Where is our discard? Chenoa can be our
Yep.
collective discard pile. So the Queen of Hearts.
What?
Let's see. What's the most beautiful thing in this area, or what's the most hideous thing in this area? So
The angel people that live above are the most beautiful in this area.
I just like being outed constantly.
Flowers.
I'm gonna say the most beautiful thing in this area is.
Are you hungry?
The cats.
Let's see. There is a giant portion of lily pads that kind of make a weird like have you guys ever seen like two like saltwater and freshwater mix? That's kind of how it makes. It just is like a bunch of really pretty lily pads, and at night fireflies come out and it glows.
Aww.
We have like a bridge of lily pads going to an island.
No, they're not bridged.
Well, it looks
I
like
mean,
a
you
bridge.
you can try stepping on a lily pad and see how that goes.
They're big lily
If you're running fast enough.
That is the prettiest thing. That is how they see at night, because there's
It's like a lily pool.
currently
Bioluminescence.
there's no moon.
They have a lot of romantic like meet cutes there.
That's where frogs go to kiss.
I see.
All right.
So I am going to choose for my action to discover something new. Can I steal like a blue of some sort?
I have a purple.
Thank you. Here, let me steal that one so it doesn't get
Yeah.
mixed up with
you go.
Evan's.
My blue is special.
So our people have discovered a river that seems to lead inland and connects the east. there's now a river and a small little oasis.
There would be an offshoot of fresh water to the
No.
the thing.
I think he's
No,
right.
yeah, it trickles down into the lily pads. The fresh water's lily pads.
No, it's an oasis.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I'll trickle.
Shut up, Jay.
Um,
Okay, so who's next?
Dylan.
Okay.
Dwayne.
I grab a heart, right?
Yep.
3 of hearts.
Someone new arrives who, or 2 of the community's youngest members get into a fight. What provoked them?
Okay, we're gonna have someone new in town.
So we now add to our community count.
Mysterious stranger.
We get a +1 to people. Who are they, Dylan?
Now we're a square number, right? That's how what's that? It's called
Yeah.
81.
81. That's a solid
Mhm.
number. That's my sister's favorite number, actually.
9 squared.
All right, we're going to have a an old man and like a little boy, like 2, barely hobbling along because he's just 2, and then they're gonna have a small herd of like multi-horned goats, like 5 or 6 or 7 a piece on a head.
Hell yeah.
And they have a herd of goats?
Yep.
Magical horned goats.
I didn't say magical. I just said they got a lot of horns.
Horny goats.
They get tangled together a lot.
Oh. Horny knotted goats.
Yep.
Ooh, nodded, huh?
Oh
Ew.
my
God. I just thought of the concept of a goat king. They all get attached at the horns.
Oh lord.
Oh,
That's
God.
a mess.
What is your action?
What are my choices for actions?
Start a discussion, discover something new, or create a project.
Create a
Because we do not have any.
We do not have a project yet.
Okay. I'm going to start a project.
What is your goal for this project?
I would like to find a suitable building material for shelter.
Yeah.
And then whenever a project is brought to the table, not the community, but us as a group decides how long we think it would take to complete.
The
Mhm.
gods.
I think that
Finding
would
a replacement
probably
material.
be a long project.
A longer project? Maybe a medium project, because it's
I like
mostly
medium.
exploration,
Yeah, you're
right?
finding. Yeah, you're not we're just using. looking for something
that
that we could
what?
potentially use.
Yeah.
Just trying to
Year
find a material.
6?
4 weeks?
6
weeks?
5, 6 weeks?
Those are turns?
Yeah,
Yeah.
We could
Yeah.
roll a d6 about it.
I think 4 to 6 weeks works.
Yeah. 5?
5.
5
I
weeks.
consider that a long project, but because there are only 52 weeks, so
Yeah.
4 weeks.
all right.
Sell
So
materials in 5
now-
weeks.
So who are we individually keeping track of projects?
I have them all written down. Dylan has hosted projects.
Yeah,
so
I
he
think
can,
we should.
Yeah, I was
Do
just
that
gonna
too.
write down all the stuff that I did on my turns.
Cool.
That
yeah,
sounds great.
And then we can have like one overseer.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Cool.
Yeah.
So now it is Evan's turn, or not Evan, Hunter's turn.
Excuse me.
It is now Hunter's turn, and the project goes down by 1 week.
Wow.
I've got the Jack of Hearts.
Jack of Hearts. Predators and bad omens are afoot. You are
Ooh.
careless and someone goes missing under ominous circumstances. Who? Or predators and bad omens are afoot. What measures do you take to keep everybody safe and under surveillance? Do not reduce project dice this week. So someone goes missing under ominous circumstances, or what do you do to keep them safe?
I'm gonna say a mysterious comet appears in the sky, and then
Ooh.
that night, someone goes missing from the village.
What group are they from? Who goes missing?
A young seamstress, because we don't have wood yet. All we have is the clothes on our back. So a young seamstress is snatched out of her home
Does
in
it-
the night.
Does
Not
our
for a patch
project
of dirt.
not
I
take?
don't have a house yet.
No, it does.
It does.
With the one he took.
They can have mud
Yep.
bricks. They got water and dirt, don't they? They can have mud houses.
Phew. Goodbye, comet.
A windbreak.
And then you have an
An
action.
action, yes. I'm gonna hold a discussion.
Mm-hmm.
That night, the family of the woman who went missing wants to entreat some people to do something about the girl who's taken. Go look for her, find out what happened.
Okay. Yeah. Did you want to start us off?
Yeah. My daughter went missing, and we need to send out some people with sharp implements, sharp rocks, I suppose.
And then I think we usually go in a circle.
Figure out what happened. Get her back.
Apologies. I'm better now. Sorry. Brain is slow.
Say something, goddammit!
Our daughter, like... she definitely just ran away. I don't think that we need to bother going and looking for her. She'll come back when she's done with her little tiff.
I think my twin sister, at the ripe age of 15,
It's a big family.
she probably just those lily pads, they're entrancingly beautiful. Maybe something happened out there. She loves seamstress work too much to just disappear from this tiny little village.
Okay, now wait. There was a comet. We don't normally see comets. And the same day, she goes missing.
That's right. That's a good point.
I think it's irrelevant.
She probably just saw it.
Gerald, I'm always right here. I think that I rather just lay here and eat fruit. I don't think it's worth going out there.
I mean, does anyone else think it's kind of weird that Mama over there doesn't want to find the kid?
No, I also think that's weird.
I mean, well, thank you for speaking up. 'cause,
Mama, please.
I was a young woman once. Like, we just go through this.
I think this
Oh, it's
family
what
needs
you
Okay,
to
said.
be,
what
Alma
about the-
loved you.
I think this family needs to be trialed by fire.
So I
I'm
think
sure she's fine.
What's the twin telepathy feeling?
I mean, the twin thing's a little creepy, but
it says you.
I'm
Use your
aware
twin
of how creepy it is.
Twin telepathy.
I think the consensus of this discussion results in
I think he's been outvoted. Yeah.
no one does jack
No.
shit.
Gotcha.
All right.
All right. Well, that's my turn.
So moving on. Also, it does clarify in the rules. Our village starts with nothing. So
Gotcha.
no tools, no houses, no food supply. They may have access to food, but they do not have stores. We must attempt to have the village survive the seasons in the winter. So they start with actively nothing, including tools, unless tools is in abundance.
And we're in the winter?
No, it's spring right
It's
now.
springtime.
Yeah.
Winter is like the end game. All right, Evan, your turn to
It's me
draw
turn.
the fates.
8 of hearts.
Wow.
An old piece of machinery is discovered. Broken, but perhaps repairable. What is it, and what would it be useful for? Or, an old piece of machinery is discovered. Cursed and dangerous. How does the community destroy it?
Throw it into lily pads. Throw it into lily pads. Throw it in.
Every time I make something
Nothing but
pretty,
toys.
Chenoa wants to ruin it.
Well, yeah, because Chenoa hates things.
Feed it to the lilies.
What was the first option? It's something broken down that's could be useful.
Yep.
Yeah.
Number 8, right? So, yep, an old piece of machinery is discovered, broken, but perhaps repairable. What is it, and what would it be useful for?
I'm trying to figure out like the setting and what machinery. 'Cause my first thought's a plow, like you pull it behind you, and plow the earth kind of deal. Yeah, we're just gonna do that because
Is it John Deere?
John Deere.
It's a goat plow.
John Deere.
I don't know why, but I just thought taser. I was like,
What's this?
no, because how powerful would you be in a community as the only person with a taser?
Catch shocking.
It'd be a prod.
I will
That
spill
would
another
probably
drink.
be the...
So what is your decision?
Oh, I thought I made the decision.
Plow.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Well,
okay, sorry, my brain. What would it be useful for? I assume everybody knows what plow is for.
Plowing.
Tilling dirt.
Which that's my
Getting
first thought was getting plowed was like, oh man, yeah, plow, that'd be great for tilling the earth. Oh wait, we we don't have a lot of land
We'll
to
just
use.
have to do it, in
Yeah, we have
stacks
to
or
build
whatever.
steps and then we can.
Yeah, yeah.
We have to Minecraft, go dig this dirt up, put
Mhm.
it over here.
Terraform.
All right, what is your action?
Ah, fuck.
Create a project, discover something new, or hold a discussion.
I like discovering things. Remind me how to do that.
A
So
second
discovering
plow.
things are
You can just make whatever.
basically, yeah, you can add something to the world map or add
Mountains.
like a new abundance, new scarcity. It's pretty much anything you want within it's not game breaking type
Mhm.
thing.
Okay.
They find a spaceship to escape the
Yep.
planet. Winter can't touch us in
Yeah.
space.
I want to add to the map.
Yeah.
All my ideas are about not doing that though.
So, question: are we confined to like this area, or
We have to
can we
kind of think
move
narratively,
through-
right? Like
Okay.
if
Yeah.
we've established like maybe there's a project that says people are exploring, then we can start shoving crap.
You
Okay,
can
that makes
literally
sense.
make projects to build bridges to
Mhm.
other places, to
Mhm.
create new settlements.
So
stuff
we're
like
just
that.
slowly
Yeah.
spreading out then.
Yeah.
One of my first thoughts was like, there's something visible on a mountaintop over here or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like
Yeah.
an obelisk or
Yeah,
tower.
yeah, just a big fucking like, very obviously man-made.
The Washington Monument.
You
okay.
see Mount Rushmore.
Just Lincoln in his chair over there.
Yep. It's a big old dick.
Yeah,
The biggest.
up on a mountaintop over yonder.
Wow.
Are you gonna draw mountains under it?
I can, yeah, I'd absolutely love
Two
to.
big boulders.
I have the small one if you want it.
I'm sorry, you had to live that experience in person, Chenoa.
What?
What?
Huh?
Oh, that's cool.
Thanks.
Mountain.
So
that a
mountain
scene
with
from The Hobbit?
mysterious obelisk. Chenoa.
Yes.
obelisk.
Give me a card. We've got 7 of hearts.
7 of hearts.
7. Where does everybody sleep? Who is unhappy with this arrangement and why? Or what natural predators roam this area and are you safe?
We're not safe.
Everybody's
Why did I
unhappy.
immediately think of the crude sleep pile?
Hey man, I want to go back to that. You know?
We're not safe.
Good old fashioned cuddle.
So
There's-
what predators are in the
Say
area?
cuddle pods.
There's
Cuddle puddle.
something in the area. Sometimes it walks on 2 legs. Sometimes it runs on 4.
That is terrifying.
It's them goats.
Oh,
It doesn't have any fur.
And bipedal goats.
chupacabra!
Yeah, there's a mysterious chupacabra-esque looking being out.
So
out.
there is the rake
in
creature
there.
out there living its best life.
Can I draw a rake?
Can I draw the rake?
The
I like
rake
the
creature
demonic
genuinely-
creature rake.
Yeah, that creature genuinely scared me for literally like my entire high school era.
It's a stick figure.
Oh damn it! I was really hoping you would draw
A rake.
a rake. Yeah.
Oh. It's still my turn.
Yes.
Yes, you have to take your action.
I created these little monstrosities.
Yay!
It's my action, and I'm going to create a thing to work on.
A project.
Yeah, a project.
That's what that's called.
Yeah, I want to create fishing poles so we can go fishing.
And take advantage of our abundance of fish.
Yeah.
The council approves.
12 weeks.
I was saying,
I feel like 2
Two.
I
weeks.
feel like 2, yeah.
Jalen disagrees.
8 weeks.
All right, it's Jalen's turn.
card, please.
Card.
Card of hearts. 9 of hearts.
The 9 of Hearts. A charismatic young girl convinces many to help her with an elaborate scheme. What is it? Who joins her endeavors? Start a project to reflect. Or, a charismatic young girl tries to tempt many into sinful or dangerous activity. Who does she do this? Or why does she do this? And who in the community responds?
Meddlesome strumpet.
The siren lady in the lily pads.
Ooh. She of the lilies.
She of the
This
lilies,
is
what
the
is she
Zephyr
doing?
Blade?
She's tempting people into sinful acts.
She's
Oh,
the
my
lily
God.
tits.
Yeah.
So is
She's
the
got lily
village?
pad pasties.
So does the village join her, and what does the village join her in, or do they not join her, and how do they react to it?
Can a select few?
Mhm.
The twin sister of Alma, Ida, decides to go to the lily pad.
Yeah, I would say a single
So a
person
single
would
person
would
goes.
get drawn.
What?
I'm 15.
What's the scheme?
It is maniacal.
That's the kind of
Shit,
Well,
maniacal scheme.
what's the scheme for? And you have to start a project
what's the
for
goal?
the scheme.
It's to feed the lily pads.
With
Are they
people?
sentient?
I don't know.
With
Feed the
Wait, isn't
lily
it
pads.
a young woman entices them into a project, or a young woman entices them into sinful acts? Does that one also need a project created?
I thought that
No,
was the
so
yeah.
the young woman entices them to do a project, or they don't do the project, and how do they react?
Gotcha.
What was the sinful part then? That's what I guess I'm confused.
The
So,
temptation.
a charismatic young girl convinces many to help with an elaborate scheme. What is it and who joins her? And you start a project for that scheme. Or, a charismatic young girl tries to tempt many into sinful or dangerous activity. Why does she do this? How does the community respond?
Oh. Okay, so the sinful activity is the lady in the lily pads.
Mhm.
Lady in the lily pads. And it's like a sacrifice kind of thing. So like
Drown in
maybe
the
it's
lily
like
pads.
maybe it's like we sacrifice this one person to like, you know, that's how our village lives.
So how
We
does the
have to do-
community take it?
I volunteer as tribute.
I'll take this as a vote. Like
Start a discussion.
yeah, start a discussion.
Okay.
Well, you lead the discussion.
Okay. How many weeks do you think the village will periodically send somebody in?
Like, how often do we have to sacrifice somebody?
Yeah.
So, you want to start a project to start routine sacrifices.
God.
Yeah.
To satiate
Yes.
she of the lilies.
All right. Well, you start as the siren, I guess, or a community member.
Yes. Me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Are you the twin? Yeah, you be the twin.
We can start whoever you want, but you have to you start as a character, starting to bring this as a discussion.
okay.
Lady, she spoke to me.
So, it is nighttime right now, and you guys hear a beautiful harmony, or what is a single harmony? Is multiple people.
Melody.
Melody. Yeah. Okay. A beautiful melody playing towards the lily pads. Yeah.
That's it. That's the whole thing.
And it draws the attention of the village.
And that's her argument.
We come out from underneath our single leaves.
We have no
Lily
houses yet.
pads are going. I jump in.
Who should I be? I'm Eleanor Bushsquatter, and I love the way that lady in the lake looks. Voluptuous and curvaceous. Maybe if I do what she wants, I'll look like that too.
But I want to jump into the water,
Only one.
says the old man.
Can
Are
we
we not
form
going
a
in?
line and a sign-up sheet for those that want to go in the water?
I'll fight you.
I'm just gonna.
I found a sharp twig. It left a hole in my foot.
All right. What's your name again? You can
I
be
used
first
it to
on the
scoop
list.
out the remains.
Of what? Your foot?
Now, sometimes when you're going to the bathroom, it's a little hard.
Oh!
Go to the bathroom, you pull a spoon out of your pocket.
Sharp stick. Thank you. It does 1d8 damage plus 1d4 necrotic.
It's for division. Anyway.
Now I may be, as the only hard-of-hearing old man in this village, I can't understand what she's saying, but it doesn't seem all that enticing to me. I don't think we should get near her. Seems like a water witch.
Hey, hey man, hey, it's me, Brent.
Huh?
Shut up. So like, we already lost Alma, you know, and she was like a baddie, and it looks like this, this.
15-year-old.
I'm also 15.
Thanks for the clarification.
And this like lady of the lily pads wants to take away more baddies. I don't think so.
But she's also baddie. She might just be putting together like a super duper baddie.
Oh shit.
I'm
The mega
Ida,
baddie.
Alma's twin sister, and I say I go to the lily pads to become the ultimate baddie.
So like,
Sorry, but you're not up to snuff.
I had a thing for Alma,
We need a
and
badder
I'll
baddie.
I'll settle for you though, Ida.
The bad list.
Take me to the lily pads.
I think
Alright.
that's a majority vote for yes. Let's sacrifice people.
So,
Yeah.
what type of project? How
A sacrificial
a
project.
2-week project on a sacrifice schedule?
Yeah.
Schedule.
Yeah.
Schedule.
Do we want it to be 2 weeks?
For
That
some
seems like a
reason-
lot.
We sacrifice someone every fortnight.
Or
So
this
that-
could be
2 weeks to come up with a schedule.
All right, let's
put
this in our
we can
Google
decide how
calendars.
often.
So, the biggest question for Jalen is: does someone die tonight?
Can we classify them as missing? like
They go into the water and
like
they
the
just don't
meteor
come
like-
back up.
Theoretically, yes. They leave the community, so they can
Okay,
become
yeah.
missing.
Let's do
yes.
that. Let's do that.
Okay, who are you gonna be sending? Are we sending Ida or Bushqua?
Her name's not Bushqua.
Or
That's,
any
that's
of the
another
other
character
80
that's coming
people
soon.
that are
Her name
unnamed.
is Bushwalk.
Bushwater?
It's Bushwalker
Ew.
or some shit.
Bushwalker sounds awesome. I think that deserves to be in the lily pads.
Let me paint you a visual Bushwalker lady. She's like probably like 38.
Mm-hmm.
Are we sending Bushwalker?
Horribly misproportionate.
What does that mean?
Like
But like Gru?
the opposite. So like
Oh, pear shaped.
yeah, pear
Oh, I
shaped.
see.
Misproportionate. Damn.
And
Pixar mom.
Audience won't like
she
that.
like she like has grapes taped over her nose. Like she is a bush person.
I'll take the twin actually.
Oh.
So Ida is going -1
So we've
Ida.
lost most of one. Well, no, not most of one family. That family was really big.
The population here
All
is
right.
It is
a
all one
beautiful
family.
melody and E minor, and
think
they sacrifice.
Jalen still
Ida.
has an action. So
Yes.
you can discover something, start a project, or
Or another
Discussion.
discussion.
What about a glowing statue just
Yeah.
under the surface over here?
Go ahead and draw it. Oh,
draw
one
that
second.
statue.
I want it to be.
We have other colors.
Yeah.
What color?
I was gonna draw the Statue of
Algae.
Liberty sticking out of the water.
Algae color.
Yeah, light algae
Oh God, what's
So
the line?
glowing statue.
colored stone.
Did a dragon somehow appear offshore?
Shh, don't talk about it.
Those haven't been discovered yet.
I can neither confirm nor deny the existence of some aquatic creatures.
These are still
It's
obscured
an
by a
aquatic
fog of war.
dragon, I see. Is that Gyarados?
What?
Alright.
Yeah, it's got some
It's
fists.
fucking excuse me.
Aquatic dragon.
All right. King of Hearts. Oh, does it-
Gyarados isn't a dragon type, you fucking moron.
Even though probably kind of should be.
Yeah, is it?
No.
No.
Mega Gyarados is.
Oh.
Gyarados is all water, baby.
So
No,
the King
it's
of
water
Hearts. A young boy starts digging in the ground and discovers something unexpected. What is it? Or an old man confesses to past crimes and atrocities. What has he done?
What are you, a street magician? Sorry, Evan just pulled a balloon out of his shirt pocket.
don't know where this came from.
He finds a balloon, a full latex balloon in the soil.
The shelter materials are completed.
So we have found where they are. So we can now choose on the map where they might be located and what they are.
I'd say clay, like a clay deposit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where shall the clay deposits live?
Dylan gets to decide.
Oh,
You've got brown too. That's perfect. Oh God.
Also, we have fishing poles now.
Yay!
So
I'm sorry. I was thinking for that building material, it was gonna have to be like either clay or bamboo or something.
I was
like
thinking
that.
the exact same
Bamboo
thing.
is
Yeah.
nice. I
Yeah.
like that.
That could be our wood substitute or something when that project
A
finishes.
nice little clay deposit.
Can it be like a scatter plot?
Did you know you can hear bamboo grow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
So I'm going to
It
choose.
grows so fast.
I'm going to choose an old man. Let's see.
What is he admitting to? This
I-
old man.
We're going to do the eldest in the community. He is going to be admitting that.
Is he the old man that mysteriously came into town?
Yes. He's going to admit that.
What a trust.
He did 9/11.
He's the siren.
No, that's what I was thinking.
He is.
He's going to come out and say that. Hi, everyone. I have this magic zip-up suit that makes me a voluptuous lady. I've been luring people into the water and licking their feet.
Are you old
I'm
Greg?
sorry. Now, as my action, well, let's see. Does he just admit something? Yeah, what has he done? So now, as my action, I'm going to start a discussion on what we should do with him.
Death penalty.
Yeah, my
Is
lady of
Ida
the lake
dead?
is ruined.
She went into the water and she just drowned by
So-
foot licking.
Just held under with like feet exposed.
If I may, with this recent discovery of clay deposits on the exterior of the island, I say we send him there and just have him dig until he drops.
Indentured.
Send him to the clay. Send him to the clay.
Send him to the clay. Send him
Send
to the
him to
clay.
the clay.
Send him to the clay.
Clay, clay, clay.
No one escapes said to mine.
My name's Seth, and like I would love that mermaid suit because I just need a better figure. Like I can't even right now. My nails are not here. Like I need to be snatched for this summer. Like I would love that suit. So let's send that old man to go dig.
Is that an actual conversation you had with Seth?
Bitch, no.
Kill the man, burn the suit.
Kill the man and burn this.
Kill the man, burn the suit.
Burn the man in the suit.
Suit the man in the burn.
Manual labor.
Send him to the clay.
So no matter what, this guy's dying.
It seems like a majority want labor for the rest of his life in the clay
It was
fields.
like 10 years of his
The
life.
clay fields.
Working till he drops in the clay fields.
Indentured servitude.
Do we harvest his earnings? Like how? Do
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we get the clay.
Okay. We just send
So,
him sending
this
him
is
to
a
dig.
discussion
Bucket it
that-
up for
This is
us.
a discussion that the community wants. It's up to another player to
Oh, okay.
start it as a project.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
So Dylan, your turn.
Oh boy.
Can you eat up on the mic a little bit too? Thank you.
Eat that mic.
5 of hearts.
I hate myself.
5 of hearts. Let's see.
What?
There is a disquieting legend about this place. What is it? Or alarming weather patterns destroy something. How and what?
Okay, we're gonna do weather patterns destroying something. Let's see. Can I get a red, please?
Red.
Okay. There was a
windy, watery event that toppled our monument.
No.
Arnar.
The obelisk.
Can
And
you
now-
draw it down? Yeah.
Yeah.
I
But
worship
now
that.
it's glowing red
Oh shit.
in shattered pieces.
Oh, that's sick.
The obelisk is angry.
We have angered our gods by sending them into the clay fields. We haven't done that yet.
The tip on the side of the mountain. Nice.
The
Just
gods
the
liked-
tip.
The gods liked the feet liquor.
The feet liquor was their champion.
Also, the sacrifices finish this week. Are
Well,
we sacrificing
the Lady
another
of the
one?
Lilies is a fraud.
Or-
So what is the sacrifice schedule?
It was every 2 weeks we
So
sacrificed
every 2
Ida.
weeks, we sacrifice one person?
That was the goal, but now we know she doesn't
Oh, shit.
exist.
Oh.
Did we want so we could narratively say that sacrifice started like a 2-week period of maybe the benefit of the sacrifice. So do we want to like
Oh, yeah, what
make
do we
a
get from it?
discovery?
As somebody's action, we could hold a discussion on what to do.
Mm-hmm. That's up to Dylan. The sacrifice is the sacrifice project has ended.
What fruit did we get, Dylan?
What fruit?
What were the
From the
fruits
sacrifice.
what
Oh.
perks did we get for sacrificing
Yeah.
people?
Oh,
Metaphorical
okay.
fruit. or
Um,
literal.
Because
Well-
again, she did not exist. She was an old man in a suit.
What coincidentally happened?
Yeah, what coincidence? What lie did the old man manage to pull off?
Okay.
So you can discover something new or start a conversation.
Okay, we're gonna discover something new. And I have a black. We're going to notice a very large population of very large birds swarming over this
Arnar.
island.
We have birds
Bird
and
Island.
a rake creature. Love that.
And a bunch of goats with lots of
Yeah.
horns.
Yeah.
Sextuple horned goats.
So now the old man is not tending to the goats. Is it just the tiny child?
The 2-year-old.
Yeah.
Yep.
The goat master?
The goats become feral.
Damn, it's a fuck ton of birds.
It's a lot of birds.
It's a lot of birds. They're all over it.
Can there be a shiny one?
Bird Island.
Oh, we should have a shiny. Yeah.
Since there's so many there.
It's a lot of butts rising out
Yeah, I
of that
feel like you don't
ground.
like that one. I
No, leave it. Let's just
Leave
let's give it
these
another one so it
special.
has a mate.
That's why they're
Okay.
called moonshiners.
should it be the same color? Or
Get a purple.
purple? Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Hunters.
Hunter.
Yes.
That one's little.
Yeah. Love it.
We have the Six of Hearts.
Are there children in your community? If there are, what is their role in the community? Or how old
The
are the
goat
eldest members of the
children.
community, and what special needs do they have?
Oh.
Well, we have an old man who needs to lick feet and a 2-year-old goat master.
So which path
Does the
do you
child
wanna
ride the
take?
goats?
We do have 14 kids. 14 under 16.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what special needs the old people might have that are unique to this world, more so than just being old and needing help.
They need sunscreen.
They specifically need to,
Lick feet.
lick
Ew.
feet. It's like salt licking. No, what's that? What's that activity that some people believe in, where you like sunbathe your asshole to get energy?
Oh,
I can't remember what it's called.
it's called
Fuck.
sun bleaching.
Yeah.
Just sun bleaching.
Photosynthesis. I learned that in school.
Like directly? Do you, like
They
Yes.
dead ass spread
You
that.
would
Spread
get, they got
cheeks.
sunburns on their assholes, and it caused problems for them.
Ass cancer.
I think a couple people. I'm gonna look it up.
Just 2nd degree sunburns.
You know how smokers look on the outside, but that's just like the butthole.
smokers look on the outside, you mean the inside?
Both.
Both. Yeah.
Do I look like a burnt lung on the outside?
Some days. But
Oh.
It's fair.
I'm gonna say all the young youngins that are able to are set to fishing now that we have fishing poles and
Send them to the water.
So we now have child
a
labor.
river. Yes.
So we have a group of children who are proficient in fishing.
Yes. The Fisher children.
I should not have
Fisher
my screen
Price.
visible on the
Yeah, out yourself like I did.
perineum sunning.
Perimium.
Perineum.
Perineum.
Sunning.
Makes it sound so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
What crystal lady bitch came up with this name?
Experts say to do it between 30 seconds and 5 minutes and no longer.
30s.
Experts on fucking butthole sunbathing. All right, what's your action?
I'm going to create.
You don't want to stay exposed very long.
I'm going to create a project to start working on some rafts that could get us to nearby islands and or just up and down this river that's right next to us.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's going to take a bit since we don't really have designated resources.
How are we building rafts without...
I think
Bamboo?
part of it is looking for.
Bamboo
We're
is
still
airy.
looking for the
So-
building resources. Yeah.
Yeah, we've only found clay. We technically don't have any other resources.
Oh, we don't.
Yeah.
We don't have like
We have fish.
plants that we can.
We do. That's a resource, yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like it's
So,
not a good
rafts.
raft that you can make out of like banana leaves, but you can make one.
Yeah.
Where did we get bamboo sticks?
We
Where was
don't.
that?
We don't
We-
have
We
it.
don't have those yet.
That
That's-
was a potential.
That's something you
Oh.
can like
Okay.
discover as like your
Yeah.
action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a bamboo forest.
Also, we have fishing poles now, don't we?
Yeah.
Cool.
Which are
Little
made of
sticks.
mud.
Just
Small
we're
shrub.
yeah, we have a brick.
They're called-
That was actually one of my ideas for the thing we discover is like an old kiln or something.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That'd be
How
nice.
many
Make
weeks are we
bombs.
gonna say for the raft making?
Probably 6.
6.
Yeah.
I'd say that's good. 6 weeks.
Long enough for the building
Write that
material.
down.
They're called
project to
fishing
finish.
rods, but they're actually just spears because they're made of clay.
Yeah.
So each discovery, do we get
I mean, technically, all you
added
need is the string.
materials?
So yeah, you can discover new resources and abundances and discover new scarcities. Like I could on my turn be like, oh, our people have discovered a giant dead person in the lake. Now it is polluting all of our water. So water becomes a scarcity.
Okay, this might
Stuff like
complicate
that.
things, but so say we're doing raft.
Mm-hmm.
What resources do we have to do raft?
That's why it's
Theoretically,
taking a bit. So
really
far we
bad
Like plant
foliage.
fibers.
Yeah, foliage rafts.
Oh,
We can
okay.
make string and leaves.
Okay, so no,
Nothing actually useful yet.
we haven't discovered buoyancy in
No.
wood.
We don't have wood. We haven't discovered wood.
Should I add clay
Okay.
as a?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Put
yeah,
that clay
yeah.
on there.
Okay.
We got
Clay.
old man.
So we need specific. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, old man's not collecting
Gotcha.
it yet because he hasn't been forced.
Is there
Oh, that's right.
anything else?
No, we still gotta
either?
send him to the
No,
mine.
not yet.
No, and like also discoveries are like the obelisk was a discovery.
So we're somehow
Yeah.
fishing. That's
yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
getting
so
at.
we have sticks.
All you
and
need
we
is
can make
string.
string. Yeah, like
Yeah.
Okay.
Whose
Yeah.
turn was it? Sorry.
you don't even technically. Yeah,
I just
Hunters,
did my action.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
just
okay.
finished. So it is Ev's.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm putting my phone away because I'm a good boy. That was not aimed at you, Chance. That was aimed at me.
Chances
Feel
the rules
attacked.
pulled up.
Jaw card.
What? Oh, draw a card.
Yeah.
Heart of the cards. 10 of hearts.
There's another community somewhere on the map. Where are they, and what sets them apart from you?
Oh,
Or
fuck yeah.
what belief or practice helps to unify your community? So religion or a community? And you can do either of these things as a normal action. It's just
Yeah,
a forced
yeah,
action.
yeah.
They could be island people, or the obelisk.
There could be
people.
sexy mermaids.
They could be fucking
The
yeah.
birds.
The sexy birds.
Island people that harness the birds is like,
Oh, they
Eric
fly
Cobra.
over. They fly over on birds.
and then they shit on us.
Oh.
That actually would be really good.
Or they're bipedals without arms, and they have to grab on with their legs, and they hang from the bottom of the birds and like, hello.
I would love it if you
Kinda
stopped
crazy.
speaking.
It's so wild.
Oh my gosh, that'd be terrifying.
I don't like that. Fuck, what was it? Religion?
What belief unifies your community?
Footlickings.
I mean,
Oh, we could make the fucking Goat Master a messiah. I like that. They
Goat religion.
He had the coolest looking stick or something.
so this guy comes in and he manages to like convince the entire fucking community that he's a sexy siren mermaid lady of the lilies, and like they fucking sacrifice someone about it, and then they're like, wait, this is some old dude. And then who's left? Oh, the little kid that he came with, still tending to these fucking goats. He's a 2-year-old. That's the goddamn goat master. And they're like, damn, he's goated. And, and so
original term.
like, and the kid is just like a fucking savant with these goats. So like
2 years old.
2 years old, a whole 2 of them. I love this because now people can see how much I like gesticulate as I talk. And
I
it's
feel
great.
like my face is the only one in there, and I hate it.
I'll crop it.
Okay, thank you.
That's actually a crime. Okay, so, anyways, yeah. So they're like, oh man, this goat master, he'll lead us to fucking what's the word?
Chronologius.
What?
The pasture
Valhalla?
of the
Oh, the pastures. He knows
Prosperity.
He knows some flat land.
Yeah, the goat master. Well, do goats?
Goats
Goats
don't
don't.
I mean,
Goats are
that,
like
that
hills.
young, that
Goats
young
like
boy
the-
had to have come from somewhere, so he knows probably of a community that has more goats and more people.
Yeah, but he's
Or
He's
he's
two,
a
who's gonna
nomadic,
believe-
or
who's
a
gonna
nomadic
believe.
singular, fucking couple people. But no, like that he'll lead them to prosperity. So yeah, new religion, goat master.
Okay.
He's the weird one that
I-
figured out how to milk. a
I
goat.
could argue we could add that as an abundance is faith. It's not like a tangible.
an abundance of goats.
It's something to maybe we can just metatextually keep in mind when we do conversations, discussions, and be like,
Yeah.
oh, but what would the faithful people think
Yeah,
about
yeah.
this
Um,
action?
What is
So-
your next action?
And then my action.
And it also, sorry to interrupt,
Yes,
it
please.
does say it unifies the community to
Oh.
help unify your community.
Yeah, okay.
So it's not everybody in the community. What percentage of the community are believers?
Well, definitely those oldies.
D percentile.
Don't roll
I'm
in the glass.
not on the glass. 13.
13 whole people or
13%.
13%?
13%.
Sacrilegious. to
So
roll
that's like
on the-
10 people.
Yeah,
Um,
10 people.
well, it's a,
Are they
it's the
all the
start.
young
You know, it's the
ones?
start of a. Yeah, it's the young ones left.
All the Fisher kids.
The
they're
Fisher kids believe in the young goat master.
there. It's the beginning of a unification of
Yeah.
the tribe. Yeah,
Oh, and it influences the youngest.
I'm gonna keep the D percent. Oh, ooh.
Thank you. We're good.
I just yanked a bunch of chords, but they weren't critical ones.
Yeah.
Okay, now my action. Let's discover some fucking bamboo. It rained.
Yay!
And a bunch of fucking give me green. I want this one.
It's like I was trying not to think too granular about like all the steps we need to do to be a functioning society, but also we should probably do those first.
I think this should affect how long it's going to take to make a raft.
I agree.
Should
agree.
I add an extra week onto this week of progress?
Towards that, yeah.
Yeah.
That.
Or subtract an extra week. So 2 weeks of progress go by.
All right, Chenoa.
It's my turn. Give me a card.
Obi-Wan Shinobi.
I have not heard that one before.
Same, that's a good
actually.
one.
2 of hearts.
2 of hearts. There's a large body of water on the map.
No
Surprise,
shit.
surprise.
Weird.
What must people do to gain inclusion? Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I started reading another one. Where is it and what does it look like? Or there's a giant man-made structure on the map. Where is it? Why is it abandoned?
Ooh, another man-made structure. I mean, we got shit tons of water.
We also have this
Yeah.
mysterious, enormous lake.
This is freshwater, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
This is- okay.
I think technically, like, this is fresh water.
Oh, it is. Okay. And then
So how I'm seeing this is that actually there's a big landmass surrounding the northern face of this that fresh water is coming from, and then the ocean's coming up this way. And that's how that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So let's do some man-made structures.
Yeah!
Because we like that shit.
I was giving you a very intense look as soon as Chance said man-made structures, and you did not notice.
I felt the gaze.
You felt the gaze? Which one of us has been touching her? That sounds bad. I meant like...
The freeze. Don't move or they'll find me.
I'm not going to be mean right now, actually. I've decided. Because I'm being recorded.
There is an abandoned castle
Oh, shit.
on the little island across from the lily pads. And it looks like it had sustained some war trauma. So it's in rubble rocks.
Rebel Racks.
And why is it abandoned?
It's in rubble rocks.
So it's abandoned not because of war, but because it's a shit structure now?
It's in rubble rocks.
Clarify.
Rubble. Rocks. The lady said rubble. I don't know why.
All right.
The lady?
What is your action?
Yeah, maybe I should discover
Another castle.
another.
More
thing.
bamboo.
Yeah. I'm gonna discover that. Let's see. There are more anomalies across the water, and you can see shimmering starlight on the edge of the coast.
Wow.
Hey, let me see that.
There's light. There's lights. There's lights over there.
Great Gatsby.
We don't know what it is,
Color
but
light
there's little shimmering lights.
There you go.
of red.
Are they a specific color? Are they red?
They're like white. White.
Okay.
They're red like that because Chenoa drew them.
They're too
Yeah.
hot to see the color.
Too hot.
Oh,
Hot
wow.
damn.
That was barely a bad.
Call the police.
All right.
Copyright.
Jay wins.
Salem
Code
turn.
5, man.
I draw a heart card.
And the season is starting to come to an end.
Ace. Ace of hearts. That is the most important. I don't know.
What group has the highest status in the community? What must people do to gain inclusion to this group? Or are there distinct family units in this community? And if so, what family structures are common?
People start to notice a height difference.
Oh,
Oh, God.
A height difference. Whether or not that's...
A literal height.
so are the short?
No, whether or not that's, like, sought after as a good thing, because...
Well, you're deciding that.
I am?
That is the
yeah,
prompt.
you're
Yeah.
deciding that.
It
So are
is-
the short people higher status or are the tall people higher status?
I think people want to be shorter to hide from...
The
Thor-
rape creatures.
Yeah,
Rape
the theoretical predators.
There's also fewer resources, so having to consume less would. Never mind.
Yeah, but no, that's good.
Also,
that is a benefit
No
towards that.
trees. Nothing to reach up and
So
grab.
what must people do to
Lighter
gain-
people don't need more buoyant
Yeah, we can have smaller
objects.
rafts.
Yeah. Yep.
So what must people do to gain inclusion into this group?
Gotta lose those feet.
Yeah, you gotta lop off some limbs.
Break them legs.
Only breed with shorties.
Oh,
Man, I love this. We're
Not a hierarchy.
sacrificing people.
Maybe
We're-
people are starting to quadruped.
Oh,
interesting.
Oh, they're becoming like.
Yeah,
Little
rape
people?
I will also
Yeah.
say there's an enormous island of giant
Birds.
birds nearby. So, like, being down in the brush is
Yeah.
probably a really good thing.
Yep. Okay. I like that.
Okay, what is your action?
What's my 3 options again?
Started
Create a project, discover something new, or hold a discussion.
Okay. So I'm gonna do discover something new again, and we've been here a while, but we've been over here noticing this dude move.
Oh,
I forgot about that dude.
What is that dude again?
a statue.
He's
under
a
the
statue.
Yeah,
But
We
the statue
thought-
moved.
We still might think he is a statue. We're like, why is that thing moving?
Water. Okay.
But now he's
Damn.
over there.
He's
between
over there.
Those two islands.
He's
migrated.
he's over here.
He knows the season is ending.
Oh shit!
He's-
Alright.
He's getting
It was
into deeper
foretold.
So I have drawn the last card of the season. After this week, it will now be summer. How are our projects looking?
water. The raft project needs one more week.
All right. So number 4, what important and basic tools does the community lack? Or why are you storing
Most.
your food? Why is this a risky place to store things? I'm going to say we aren't storing our food. We are storing our food in broad daylight, in the middle of the open, just expecting it to chill there forever.
We're drying out the fish.
The birds are gonna come get it.
We
The
we
rich
catch a
people
fish,
steal.
slap that shit on the rock, and then we're like, yeah. So I'm gonna say we add a thing of preserved food.
Scarcity or
Scarcity
abundance?
of preserved food.
Yeah.
Preservation techniques.
Yeah, we can't get ice.
Yep.
It's very hot and humid on one side of the mountains, and on the other side it's like desert.
I'm going to say
We should learn to dry things. Make some fish
I'm
jerky.
going to hold a discussion.
Can you do purple right here and then put like quadruped as like
Actually, no.
Yeah.
a thing?
I am going to discover something new. We are doing this like every action, but it's fun. The birds have started to pick off our tall community members and have taken 10 of our tallest people.
Holy shit.
Not the tallest.
Minus
so the birds
10.
are now under attack. Well, we are under attack by birds.
From the birds.
A bird.
We
And
just-
they
just
keep
like that-
stealing our fish.
It's just like that Alfred Hitchcock movie, Birds.
Yeah.
I was thinking about the emu wars, but these ones fly.
So the birds
Yeah,
have
it's a bird.
migrated partially to our island.
We just lost all of our dominant genes for height.
All right. We're going to do a quick recap. That was the end of our
Spring season.
spring season. We ended the spring with the same scarcities with added preserved food. We also ended the season with an abundance of clay added on to our... Oh, clay and bamboo. We lost a total of 12 people, gaining 2. Actually, we lost a total of 13 people, gaining 2, because the old man we sent out to the clay varves.
Not
Yeah.
technically yet.
yeah,
still chilling.
he is just
He's
want
been
to send
condemned
him-
without
Yeah.
without
Go!
Is
And
he just waiting
nobody
for the
has enforced
sentencing?
it. Yeah.
condemned without enforcement.
We have a clay deposit. We have fishing poles. We had a sacrifice, which we decided not to continue, and we will be building a raft at the start of the summer season.
It would be crazy if we continued to sacrifice people.
end up being attacked by birds.
And we're being attacked by birds, and there's creatures in the forest.
And
We
the
are-
obelisk exploded.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
It's
some
not looking
sparkles.
good.
Are we eventually gonna have like oh crap, social studies? Is it called an atlas of like what? Is it an atlas? What's like the symbol kind of like thing
Compass
for like
rose?
The compass?
Oh.
like that is bamboo. So we have
Oh.
Maybe
Oh.
like
A
a
legend.
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 Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah.
I mean, we will know, but
We'll
like
know.
there'll be. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of this
Sounds
stuff.
good.
Oh yeah.
I think we're going to end it here, and then we'll start back off in the summer season. So thank you, everybody, so much for listening to this first part, and we'll see you next time.
Happy spring.
Bye bye.
I'm just going to stop the recording
All
and
right.
then refresh this. Thanks for listening to the DICEBERG Redacted on Patreon. For more DICEBERG Ahead content, check out our campaigns Red Rock and Emergence. You can find our content by going to dicebergahead.com.
That's DICEBERG Ahead.com or by following the link below.